Hi, everybody. I am just wanting to do a quick screencastify video to explain our 2-day assignment starting today. I just want to make sure that you guys are not confused, and obviously you must miss my voice terribly, so maybe that's not the case. I'm just joking around, but I still want to explain what it is that you guys have to do over the course of the next 2 days. Okay, so first things first is a check-in form. We're probably going to do this every single week just to make sure that you guys are all okay with this current situation and just double checking to make sure that everything is working out the way that you hope it is as it relates to e-learning in this class. Where it says watch the video overview for this 2-day assignment, that's what I'm doing right now. So hopefully you can check that off your list. So let me explain what it is that you guys are doing. So over the next 2 days, you're going to explore America and the home front during World War II. So last week was a bit of an overview about the war in general. There's so many awesome conversations that we could actually have about World War II. It's such an interesting conflict to study, but unfortunately, we don't get to see you, so discussion is limited, and that kind of stinks. But America on the home front is very interesting during this conflict because the United States essentially just as an entire country rallied around the cause of World War II in a way that had never been done before and arguably maybe has never been done since. So that's the purpose of this activity, is for you to kind of explore how we did that and why Americans were so willing to get behind this conflict. So the assignment is this. And you're not going to turn this in until the end of day tomorrow, so you have some time to get it done. It's a lot of analysis that I'm asking you to do, so we thought it'd be good to spread it over 2 days. So part one is a short video that comes from the Ken Burns series, The War. It is, get ready, super exciting. So much drama. Actually, I'm kind of teasing. It's a really good video. The only thing I don't like about it is that you can't make it big. But if you watch it till the end, it's really going to explain how the United States, um, uh, people like at home, which is what we're talking about, the home front, people that are not fighting in the war, but what we are doing as a country to help those that are fighting in the war. So there's 3 questions to answer as you're watching that video. And then part two is all of the document analysis. So you can see how the documents are linked here, and the video is actually also linked here, but the documents look like this. So I want you to read this introduction here, and this entire document analysis is geared to help you answer this question: how did Americans change their lives to support the war? And all of the work that you're doing is designed to answer this question right here, which is, why was the home front so important to the war front? So when you look at this document, you're going to see there's document one, there's document two, there's document three. So it's not all just reading, it's image analysis and data analysis as well. Document four is a short reading. There's a timeline just to kind of get you thinking about the war in terms of the war effort at home. But then there's this stop and think. And that's really why I'm making this video, to make sure that you understand what this stop and think is all about. So it says stop and think. What actions did people take? So if you look at part two, you're going to see that you have to analyze document one, two, three, and four. And then when you're done analyzing those documents, there's the stop and think, which is basically what I just read. Based on the above documents, what actions did people take? So how can you use all the information from the analysis to help you answer this question? Now, if you're wondering, okay, Truex, like how am I supposed to analyze these documents? What am I looking for? Well, that's quite simple. Each one of the documents are designed to help you answer this question. So for example, if you're looking at document three, it says military service and unemployed, active military service and unemployed workers. So you're going to look at this, and then you're going to use that information to answer this question: how did Americans change their lives to support the war effort? Well, 1940, you're going to look at the people that are joining the military. So how are people changing their lives? Well, you can see what's happening with the data here in terms of how people are changing their lives. And then unemployed workers. Now remember, in the 1930s, we're going through the Great Depression. So what do these numbers tell you about how Americans are changing their lives? What are they doing? And so that's essentially how you're going to analyze all of the documents. You're just going to keep returning to this question right here to analyze the documents. And after you analyze a series of documents, there's a stop and think question to make you synthesize your analysis of all of the documents. So that's it. And at the very end, as always, there are a couple of different reflection questions that I want you to answer. And so just 3 reflection questions. And then as soon as you're done with this, you can submit it. But again, it is not due until the end of day tomorrow. All right. I miss your faces, you guys. I hope you have a good day. Enjoy some of this chili. Bye.